بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر وأولئك هم المفلحون ولا تكونوا كالذين تفرقوا واختلفوا من بعد ما جاءهم البينات وأولئك لهم عذاب عظيم يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه فأما الذين أسودت وجوههم أكفرتم بعد إيمانكم فذوقوا العذاب بما كنتم تكفرون وأما الذين أبيضت وجوههم ففي رحمة الله هم فيها خالدون تلك آيات الله نتلوها عليك بالحق وما له يريد ظلما للعالمين.
That has been a very, very nice recitation. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take it from him as a brother. And every year that has listened to that recitation, may Allah make it a picture for us and not against us on the day of accountability. Unfortunately, we will not be able to render the English version for the obvious reason that we all know, time constraint. I think the brother has read from Quran chapter 3, verses 98 to 108. Please let us get our Quran at home and go through them. Inshallah, this program is organized like we want to tell ourselves to bring ourselves into closer appraisal of some ideological tidbits of what is happening within the Muslim Ummah. It is not intended to offend anybody. And I want us to take that. This program is not intended to slight anybody. Whatever we are going to do here, inshallah, today will be for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His Prophet. Is there anybody among this community who wishes to foment any trouble? Let him raise, please, let him raise up his hand. Are you here to foment any problem? If you are not here to foment trouble, let us hear you say no, you are not here to foment trouble. Because this is an academic circle. Okay? What do I say?
Academic circle.
An academic circle. And anything that is going to happen here, Allah willing, would be purely academic. Okay? It is a different kind of a sitting from what you could have outside this campus. And the more reason why we want to appeal to everybody that as good Muslims, what we are going to do is to say, Semina wa ata'ana. When we listen to anything, we believe. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has talked to us in the Quran. وَلْتَقُوا مِنْكُمْ أُمَّةٌ يَدْعُونَ إِلَى الْخَيْرِ. Let there arise a group of people from you who will call to that which is the truth, which is the good. And if you are going to call to what is good, we are going to maintain patience. Okay? Nobody is going to utter any statement as a good Muslim unless he is given the right to do so. And anybody who says anything that is not permitted to say, we will bundle him out of the program with great decorum. I repeat, this program is going to be with great what? Decorum. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with us. As a prelude, I want to remind us that the usual program of M.S.S, where we will invite people to come and discuss with us, went around last semester. And in one of such programs, we invited Dr. Abdulakim Abayomi to come and discuss with us here. When he was here, he made some instances into some ideological aspect of Islam. He talked about Tariqa, he talked about Isala, he talked about Jamat Nig, he talked about Shia, He talked about Ahmadiyya movement and a lot of things. Brothers came up and said he was confronting them. When we saw there was a letter written to the M.S.S. In fact, I think they copied some of the fathers on campus. And the next time when Dr. Abayomi came around, we showed him this letter. He was actually saying, like we have always been telling ourselves, this is an academic environment. Whatever we say during our programs, like if you send any article to a publishing house for the journals and whatever, they will say the things expressed in this article by the writer may not necessarily be the opinion of the publishers. Abi? So, because we are academicians, the brothers came around and they said he was slighting them. When we showed the letter to Dr. Abayomi in the mosque here, there was the need to bring ourselves together to really discuss some of these issues. I want to appeal or really inform us that a letter came up later on, asking us to put down in black and white to guarantee the security of the people who are going to come to this program. We believe as Muslims there is no need to get security. And I'm a bit surprised this morning when I see my brothers who are mounting sentry in the mosque. I want to appeal that such brothers, with the permission of our fathers, will be allowed to sit down as Muslims. We don't need any sentry here. We don't need any sentry. And this is one of the conditions which I personally will want to put forward before the program will continue. A situation whereby some people stand up as if others are interested in fighting them is not the intention of this program. And I want to appeal, I want to ensure that our fathers would talk to our brothers who dress in white and black to please get their seat. We have brothers around here who ordinarily will do the same. But this city has gotten nothing to do with security or no security. And assure us before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, except, like I asked earlier on, whether there's anybody here who wishes to commit trouble, there's not going to be any trouble. So before I will continue, will our fathers tell the brothers to come and sit down? Both. That is beautiful. Because as Muslims, we cannot be damning ourselves. Do you understand? We have big brothers who are equally capable to understand that we believe anything we do here, lillahi wa rasuli. Kul inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alamin. La sharika lahu. وبذلك أمرت وأنا أول المسلمين. صدق الله العظيم. Tell them, my salat, my sacrifice, my living, my dying, lillahi rabbil alamin. No partner as ego, and these have been commanded to spread abroad. Abi? So let us please entertain patience. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with us. I want to continue. There's a list of people invited here, but for constraint of time, we have decided that we are going to invite but acknowledge others, only 2 of those who are going to discuss. Permit me, brothers and sisters in Islam, to invite to the Akhiru, Brother Abdulaziz Mama. Mr. Takbir. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaba. You're welcome, sir. Inshallah, He will be talking on behalf of the Ahmadi people. I will equally invite Brother Omipidan Sulaiman to the item. Brother Omipidan Sulaiman. The presence of Brother Bashir Dean. Can he stand up for recognition? Are we going to recognize the presence of Brother Hafiz Abdulgani? Brother Hafiz Abdulgani, Shobanki. And we wish to acknowledge the presence of Brother Timain Zaid. He's the one of us here. Okay. And Dr. Abdul Majid. Dr. Abdul Majid. Okay. When they come, inshallah, we shall be acknowledging their presence. I would equally recognize the presence of our father, Professor F.B.A. Giwa. And there are many people I should wish to recognize. Therefore, the concept of time, Allah knows all of it. The word of God. The people mentioned earlier, inshallah, are from the side of the Ahmadi brothers and sisters. I would wish to recognize the brother who delivered the initial talk that made this city a reality, and that is Dr. Abdul Hakim Abayu. M.S.S, inshallah, will be here. But because he has gone out for some other modalities, we think we could be able to get PAS. Because there is no light on campus now, we thought there would be light. So we could use the mosque, whatever. So he has gone for one. Let us please excuse his absence presently. I want to recognize the moderator of this program, inshallah, who will be coming to the podium. He is Dr. Zikrullah Olurode. I will be handing over everything to him, and he shall be giving us further information as to the manner the program will be conducted, like you promised. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Ya ayyuhal ladina amanu. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ya ayyuhal ladina amanu. Lima taquluna ma la taf'alun. Kabura maktan inda Allah an taqulu ma la taf'alun. Inna Allah yuhibbu alladhina yuqatiluna fi sabilihi saffan ka'annahu bunyanun marsus. Sadaqallah al-azim. Ma la taf'alun. Why do you say that which you do not? Why do you say you are going to do something that you are not going to do? I want to ask ourselves once again before I hand over to my moderator. And now Muslimun, are we Muslims? Yes. Yes, inshallah. We are going to maintain total what? Patience and tranquility in this talk. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wa nusallim wa nusalli ala Rasulil Kareem Sayyidina wa Maulana Nabiyyina Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man tabi'a lahum bi ihsan la yawmi yub'athun. Amma ba'd, fa salamun alaykum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. We give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has made today a reality. We plan what Allah planned. Allah is the best of the planet. There is no need going into the what happened. Why are we here? We all know why we are here. So inshallah, having imposed the blessings of Allah and His peace upon the gentle soul of our leader and Master Muhammad, we want to salute you all. We equally want to recognize your presence. I want to welcome you all to this gathering today. I will pray that Allah make this gathering a success. Equally beseech Allah to make it an evidence for us and not against us. Allah will indeed make an evidence for us if we decide to make it so. So we have been appealed to. Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, we want to salute you all by saying, may the peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Ameen. Inshallah, just like we have seen those who are going to dialogue, so we will go to the business of the day right away. And before we start, I want to inform us that inshallah, we are going to allot time to the two sides, to my right hand side and to my left hand side. And I want to please appeal to you all that let us maintain decorum throughout the course of our dialogue this afternoon. We pray that may Allah make it easy for us. Because of the time factor, we know Zuhr time is fastly approaching. Inshallah, we'll give the two sides 30 minutes each for the first session. 30 minutes each. Later, we'll apportion 10 minutes each before you now allow for question and answer. I hope you have all gotten it clear. So inshallah, thoroughly that side, I don't know who amongst you, I mean, between the two of you, who will start thoroughly? You see Brother Sulaiman or Brother Abdulaziz? Brother Sulaiman. So inshallah, the 30 minutes for the first session, you know how to divide it. Maybe you want to take the whole of 30 minutes. I wouldn't know. By my wristwatch here, it is 12 minutes past 12. So inshallah, the topic you'll be discussing with us. There are 3 key areas that we want you to expatiate, we want you to explain to people your viewpoints as regards those areas. 1, the Khatam Nabiyyin. Secondly, the problem surrounding Prophet Isa alayhi salatu wasalam. And maybe for the remaining time, maybe we'll throw the third question to you later on. So I want you to please, for the sake of Allah, keep within the time limitation that we have given. May Allah make it easy for you.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله بسم الله وأنت خير الفاتحين.
آمين.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم صل على روح محمد في الأرواح وعلى جسد محمد في الأجساد وعلى قبر محمد في القبور وعلى عبدك المسيح الموعود وعلى جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى إخواننا الذين سبقونا للإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي.
آمين.
أيها الإخوة والأخوات السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
We give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for making this occasion successful for me and you to come here safe. Different from the animals is the reasoning. According to a scholar, when he was highlighting certain things, certain qualities about man, and that was Fakhruddin Razi, he said that Allah instilled in man four major things: power, wealth, life, and glory. But they said there's one thing that when anything is defect in that thing, all these qualities will be nothing to write home about, and that is the intelligence. Al-Aqil. He went on to say, Fal-Aqil khatam al-kulli, that Aqil is the seal of everything that Allah has bestowed upon man. So once you remove reasoning from man, man becomes useless. He said that is why man is khatam al-makhluqat al-jismaniyya. Amongst all the things that possesses flesh, man is the best. So I will appeal to the reasoning, and I'm aware this is an intellectual environment. So by Allah's permission, I will be speaking first on Isa alayhi salam. Hazrat Isa alayhi salatu wasalam was one of the prophets, among the prophets of Allah. His life and death is shrouded in mystery, the mystery of traditional junglings among the Jews and also the Muslims. On the side of the Jews, they refuse to acknowledge the prophethood of Hazrat Isa because they say that one, they were expecting somebody who was to come as a forerunner, and that was Elijah. And Elijah has not come. Jesus is proclaiming